Hi everyone, welcome. I really hope you enjoyed this video of what I eat when I'm back home with my family in Denmark. So I grew up in Denmark and I go back as often as I can. My whole family lives there and I'm in Portugal at the moment. This is not Denmark, but I just really would love to share with you what I eat because everything changes when I'm home. I'm eating more of the traditional meals that I grew up on, Middle Eastern food, and obviously lots of Danish food. And I just want to say, I've lived in the UK now for many years. I don't even want to say how many years because it's scary. The food in Denmark is super healthy. Obviously, you can always choose unhealthy foods, but it's just a whole nother culture when it comes to food. Even in nurseries, how they feed their children, how parents feed themselves and their children is just so different. And yeah, I just think in the UK, I meet so many families every day in my work and it's just a whole different culture. And I really want to show you, you don't really get the whole glimpse, okay? It's something that you really get to understand by living, by being there. Even on holiday, you'll see how health conscious people are. And when you go food shopping, wow, so many amazing choices. And the bread, you know, very few people eat white toast. Even kids, no. For children, they eat rye bread sandwiches. Rye bread sandwiches for lunch, typical Danish lunch. So I really want to show you now what I ate back home and I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, pop them below. Like this video, you are supporting this channel and me more than you know. It really helps me to make more videos like this and hopefully inspire you not only to travel to Denmark, but also inspire you to have a healthy, balanced diet. As you can see, and as you will see in the video, I love, okay, one place where I eat lots of ice cream and lots of sweets, it's Denmark. And that's because, sorry, it tastes so much better. The ice cream now, I have traveled the world and I will say that the Danish bakery, the Danish ice cream is much better than anything else I've tasted in the whole world. And I'm talking gelato as well here. Yes, you can hate on me, I don't care. You need to try Danish bakery, cakes, bread, and the ice cream. So when I go home, I eat a lot more ice cream, cake, sweets. That's fine. It's all about a healthy, balanced diet. When I'm in the UK, I don't. Not because, well, first of all, I'm very health conscious, but also I'm not really, it's not like floating my boat, right? So I hope you enjoy the video. Let's dive in. So this is the summer house that we're staying in for the week. There's the pool, jacuzzi. And just look at that. Here we go. And here is, you know, just a lot of opportunity for play. And all the rooms are here. There we go. There is also a sauna. Oh, love it. Just perfect for the family to stay, connect, enjoy for a week all together.
Wow. En crumpet. Crumpet. Wow, lækkert det her. Nå, men så er jo OL's åbningsceremonien i går.
Den kørte i baggrunden, og man kunne ikke følge med. Det var 4 timer.
Oh my god, it's Brendan! This is the sunset! Everyone, I'm back home and I'm out food shopping, and I just want to show you some labels in Denmark that really helps people choose healthier options. So if we look at these cracker breads, we've got what we call nøglehullet, which is this key ring ball, if you like, and this means this is a healthy option. This means this is a source of whole grain, and this is oh, I've actually never seen that. Right. Okay. I'm new to this. I don't know what that sign means. The red one. But it says here
100% grov.
okay, so it's basically it's made of good stuff. And I want to show you some other products. So let's go over here. So for example, here it says as well a healthy option, so you know that this is healthy for you, and that one as well. And yeah, it just makes life, I guess, easier for people. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, here we go. For example, this is økologisk, means organic, and this is rye flour, and it's basically this tells you that it's a source of whole grain and it's healthy. And yeah, and I just think that's what I just love it. You know, Denmark is just a very health conscious country, and it's so easy to choose healthy products here. So is it in the UK. You just need some help and guidance. On my way to the bakery.
Købe forskellige.
Okay.
Vi sætter os ind her, så må de holde snegle.
Proper Danish. Du kan ikke lide alt det her kage?
Serious?
Because he wants that.
Nej, men det har man gerne for det her. Hvad er meget derinde?
Vil du have salt?
Marie.
Hvad? Det sker jo ikke.
Var der ikke gang i den? Det var det, vi lige sagde.
Ja, der var mange mennesker.
Я помню, на одну звук.
Ja, men nej, så det var sådan. Du vil lege dig en jule. Men taverdelen selv, var det det bedste gør det? Er det? Ja, det var fandme dejligt.
Prøv at give mig et Ardons tallerken, Baba. Eller Kristen. Nej, der var ikke nogen.
Kan de småholder til gourmet, mand? Det var bare en burger.
Rogi på en fridag.
Hun laver altid god mad.
Og så jeg skris med min øjebestok.
Tid hjem, men sådan et stykke laks, vil det holde sig en halv time, hvis vi lige... Okay. Hvor meget koster det der, det store stykke laks der, tak? Ja, tak. Nej, det er den store filet. Den helt store. Ja, den der. Ja, tak.
Det er jo koldrøget laks.
Okay. Så det skal bare ind i ovnen, så?
Nej.
Nå, okay, det er røget laks. Nå, det skal vi ikke have. Så skal vi have noget, der kan komme ind i ovnen. Her er laksefilet. Ja, lækkert, ja.
Ej, de skal også have det. Ja, de skal op. De hopper lidt. Putter vel ikke?
Skal du? Now, rye bread is so traditional Danish, and in every supermarket, every bakery, you will see rye bread everywhere. Whereas in the UK, you're lucky if you see like a little top shelf or bottom shelf with a little bit of rye bread. The culture is different. As I said in the beginning of this video, even children at nursery, okay? Typical Danish lunch for kids, adults, is rye bread. Rye bread open sandwiches with pate and cucumber. Typical Danish lunch. Fiskefrikadelle, which is your fish cake on top of the rye bread with some piccalilli, remoulade. Or cheese, very traditional, cheese on rye bread. My dream is to one day see children in the UK eat as well as they do in Denmark. There is such a big contrast. I'm telling you, as a registered dietitian in both Denmark and the UK, complete opposites. And it's a culture, but the culture shift only happens gradually and it starts with the parents, you know. So anyway, we'll get there one day. Rye bread sandwiches on British nursery menus? Let me know if you agree to that one. So this next video, you're gonna see one of my favorite meals that my mom makes, and it's stuffed wine leaves. It's called dolmas. You can get them in Greece, Turkey, lots of cultures do them. And we also do, so it's stuffed aubergine and stuffed wine leaves from her garden and lots of meat. Okay, in the Middle Eastern culture, we eat so much meat. If you want vegetarian meals in the Middle East, you can get them, but for example, even when my mom makes lentil soup, it still has meat in because the meat gives the soup flavor. So although it's a lot of meat and a lot of chicken and it's so many vegetables, the Middle Eastern diet is probably the one diet that I think has one of the highest amounts of vegetables. So even breakfast we eat vegetables, we eat cucumber, tomatoes, olives. It's a typical thing to have with your eggs and your yogurt. Very Turkish-like breakfast. And for lunch, well, we don't really eat lunch. We actually eat breakfast and then an early dinner, so 4 p.m. So it's like 2 meals a day. And then in the evening, you have lots of fruits and dried fruit. So that's a very typical Middle Eastern way of eating and living. Now, there is a lot of white bread, homemade white bread, which you've also seen in this video my mom makes. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's probably also why, you know, in the Middle East you have such a high risk of having diabetes, because one, we're genetically predisposed, and two, the diet is very high in refined carbohydrates. But anyway, so here you're gonna see me eating my mom's favorite dolmades, or stuffed wine leaves, and I can taste it. I can taste it.
زمان قمت كلام أنت قمت حسي وتشار بخن الموضوع فوق شوي
No, sorry, skat. You know, I'm doing a YouTube video.
Selvfølgelig. Kan jeg stoppe med at spise, eller hvad?
Nej.
Det er en god idé her, altså bilen.
هذا ولا وقال كولا بخوات اوف هذا غير
Yes.
So now we're back in the UK and I have the cupboard filled with Danish sweets. Let me show you. So these are just a few of the sweets that I love. Oh, these ones are so good. And we eat a lot of licorice, so this is all licorice here. Let's see. Oh, if I've got anything else. Yeah, I'm sure I got something else as well. This again, just, I mean, the taste is different. I cannot explain it. Even the smell, I can smell it now. These ones, oh gosh. It's not even 1 o'clock, but I want to eat it. But I'll save it for later. And yeah, this is, I'm not a sweet person, but when it comes to Danish sweets, yes, I am a sweet person.